Hey, good afternoon. Good afternoon. How's everybody doing on this beautiful afternoon? The day is just about over, but to God be the glory. Um, I just want to come on here and let me just sit this down real quick, y'all. How's everybody doing? I'm gonna sit there right here, so I ain't gotta hold this up. Praise God. How you doing, Sharon, bro? How's everything? So I want to just come on here, and I just want to say Happy Father's Day to all the fathers that are out there, to all the fathers that are holding the fort up, being in the light, being an example to your family. I want to say Happy Father's Day to the fathers that are still there, with their wife or whatever it would be, weathering a storm. You're not walking out of your children's life, but you did weathering a storm. I wanna commend and salute you fathers that are still there in your children's life. And I know it could be times where, you wanted to give up, you wanted to just throw in a towel, you wanted to walk away, but you're fighting to stay with your family, stay with your children, be in your children's life. I want to salute all you fathers that are out there. Every father is not a bad dad, right? You got some good fathers that are out there that are willing to weather the storm with the woman that they with, the wife that they with. So I want to commend you fathers. Oftentimes fathers never get recognition the way the mothers get recognition. Have y'all ever noticed on Mother's Day, it seemed like they got everything out. You got all kinds of stuff out on Mother's Day, but then when Father's Day come, it's always skimpy little stuff that they have out for sale. Do y'all be paying attention to this thing? The fathers in today's time in this society is not even being recognized the way they should be recognized. Because what the enemy want to do, the enemy wants to take the fathers out of the houses. So if the enemy can get the fathers out of the houses, then he going in for the underlining for the women. I want to commend you fathers, because quite often fathers don't really get recognition. Fathers don't be appreciated the way they should. Right? You got some fathers that they might have made some mistakes in life. They might have did some bad things in life, but if you see them coming back trying to rekindle the fire to be in a kid's life, give them some type of credit. Absolutely, Royal Queen. It's the world trying to beat the fathers down, beat the men down. I really want to commend you fathers out there, man. I pray to God that all y'all day was prosperous. I pray that you enjoyed your day. You felt loved and everything. I pray that you felt appreciated and everything, because what? Sometimes all a father want to know is they appreciated. All a father want to know is they need it. You got some men that will step up and take care of somebody else's kids. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So fathers out there, I want to commend you. I salute you staying, weathering a storm. You're not walking away from your children. You're not going having babies here, there, and everywhere, but you staying with that one woman. I'm talking about the fathers that haven't walked away from their kids. Hey, how you doing, Miss Queen? Church was good. The service was actually good. I want to salute the fathers that's still there in their kids' life, man. My heart go out to children that are left because the fathers walk out of their lives and leave the babies on the mothers and you know all this other stuff, and now the mothers is they striving and struggling to take care of their children and trying to make sure that the kids got a roof over their head and food on their table and clothes on their back, and they're going through all of the storms and the channels. But I want to salute you, fathers. I salute every last one of you. My heart goes out to children. Father just want to be a rolling stone, want to be out there just wherever he lay his head at, that's just his home. No, I'm talking about the fathers that's sticking in the home. Regardless of what's going on, what's happening in your life, you're sticking in the home. You're staying in the home. You're not allowing storms, turmoil, your trials, tribulations to uproot you from separating from your children, separating from your families. I want to salute you fathers. You fathers that are out there that's fathering your kids. I want to salute you fathers. You fathers that's out there being a protector to your kids. I want to salute you fathers. I want to salute you fathers that's doing the very best that you can do. And so women, sisters, if y'all see the fathers doing the best that they can do, encourage them. Encourage them. Don't beat them down. We go through too much stuff out here as it is, where the world system is beating down the men, beating down the fathers. But if you got some fathers that are striving, that's doing the very best that they can do, encourage them. Pour into them. Say, baby, I see you. I see you working. I see you doing everything you know how to try to make things right for our family. Don't beat them down, but encourage them. Every father is not a deadbeat father. Every father is not a deadbeat father. So when you got them trying and they're striving and they're doing the very best that they can do, because you know you got some women, they so vindictive. They so vindictive, and what I mean by vindictive is because the man don't walked off because of your nagging, because of your foolishness and your selfishness. So now, all the while that man been with you, you kept trying to destroy that man. You tried to make that man feel like he wasn't a man. You tried to make that man feel like he was less of. Come on. So now when a man walk off and he finally make up his mind that he want better because he deserved better, the same way a woman want to deserve better, a man want to deserve better too. So now when that man walk out of your life because of all the nagging stuff you've been doing, aggravating him, provoking him, and doing all this other stuff, now you want to be vindictive. Now you want to keep him. You want to keep him at a standstill. You mad at him because he moved on with his life. You mad at him because he finally found a woman that's going to cherish him, pour into him, and value him because you didn't value him. Come on, man. You got some men out there, and they doing the very best that they can do. Encourage the men. Encourage our brothers and sisters. Watch this. We beat our very own down all the time. We beat our very own down all the time. And it be something, look, watch this. And it be some of our very own sisters that beat down our brothers. Beat them down. Make them feel less of a man. Instead of just pouring into him, instead of just encouraging him, you want to beat the man down. Oh, you ain't got no money. You ain't a man. Oh, you ain't got this. You ain't a man. Come on, y'all. What are we doing here? I'm sorry, y'all. I was answering a text. But what are we doing here, sisters? Let's not beat our brothers down. We look. I'm gonna tell you right now. When a man leave his home, when a man leave his castle, do you not know the fight that man got by the time he leave his home? Soon a man leave his home, leave the comfort of his home. He got to deal with the world. He got to deal with all this other stuff with you know, where it say, a man is not even important in a home. A man is not even important in a home. We don't need a man. I don't need a man. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm all right. Stop lying. Sisters, stop lying. Look, and this is the problem. We want men to take accountability. But why don't some of these women take accountability for their actions? Sometimes when you get up here, you get a degree, right? You get a degree, you get some type of higher position, then you want to look down on a man. You want to just say, oh, I really don't need you now because I got my degree. But what about remembering where you came from? So I salute the fathers, man. I salute the fathers. Every father that's in your children's life. You ain't walk out of your kid's life. You still there weathering the storm with your kids, trying to be the protector of your home, be the protector of your family. Yeah, the world will tell you, oh, you ain't got to do it like that. You ain't got to do it like this. Nah. And then on the other hand, let's flip the coin over. On the other hand, some of these sisters that are without and they left with the babies, they never was asked to be in that position that they are in. They never was asked to be in a position where they left taking care of their babies all by themselves, while the father that wants to be ignorant, want to run from responsibility, don't want to stand up to responsibility, thought the grass was greener on the other side. So then now all of a sudden you leave your family, you leave your children, you leave everybody. No, I'm not. Look, I'm talking about the fathers that's standing up. And it's time that we is. Understand this, a father is needed in a picture. I don't care what degree you have. I don't care how much blood, sweat, and tears you don't put in your education and you got a real good high-end paying job. You better stay humble. And then what? We wondering why? Listen, can I just be real here? And you wonder why the black man running to the other race? Then you mad at him? Sisters, we gotta stop tearing down our brothers. If you got a man in your life, and that man is still willing to stay with you and with the kids, encourage him. Stop always trying to pick out all his wrong. Stop trying to always look at every flaws on him, because I guaranteed you, if you can look at yourself, you will see some flaws on you too. Pour into that man. Encourage that man. Let him know when he's doing a good job. Not always nagging. Listen, you ain't gonna never keep a man in your life nagging all the time. Always nitpicking. Come on, I'm talking about real love. Real love will keep you there. Real love will keep you in place, weathering the storm, no matter what is going on in your life. Oh, come on here, y'all. Absolutely, Queen. We all got some flaws that we got to look at and work on, perfect, and be better in. That's what I'm saying. Like, listen, I'm saluting the fathers. Because most women don't have no idea the weight that a man got to carry as a man. You don't know the weight that a man got to carry as a man. So even when you see that man struggling, when you see that man striving, baby, I see you. I see you, baby. Things gonna work. Things gonna come together. Things gonna get better. I see you, baby. We're gonna go through this together. I'm not turning away from you. I'm not leaving you. But what we're gonna do this thing together. Love will keep you still. No matter if a woman comes showing her breast, man, that stuff played out. A real man ain't worried about a woman just showing her breasts all the time and twerking and shaking her behind all the time. You think every man want that? Every man don't want that. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Am I making sense? Every man don't want a woman shaking her butt all the time and showing her breasts all the time. Sometimes, look, listen, y'all. Listen what I'm saying. Coming from the world and the street life that I was in, I was attracted to that. That's all I wanted to see. Was breast, butt, hips shaking, all that stuff, right? But now, we living in a time now where now the trend is I'm gonna go get me a BBL. And when you look at it, you see that it's fake. It ain't even normal when you look at it. Oh, come on, yeah, man, come on, y'all. Ain't just no woman, no woman. Look, you even got some men getting BBLs. That's what the Bible said. The wisdom of this world is turned backwards. It's turned backwards. So this is what I'm saying. When you got a man that's doing the very best that he can do, encourage him. Let him know he's doing a great job. Sometimes as men, we want to know that we're doing a great job. We want to know that we are needed. We want to know. Sometimes we don't express ourselves the way you express yourself. Because sometimes with us men, we got to try to find a way to try to express ourselves without feeling like if I tell you something with what's going on with me, or are you going to throw that back in my face when we have a disagreement? Are you gonna try to hold what I'm trying to tell you, my secrets of my heart? Or are you gonna try to hold that against me and throw it up in my face? And that's why some of these women, they wonder why they are single. Wonder why you still looking here, there, and everywhere, hopping around, you know? Because you got to check yourself. You got to check yourself. Check your intention. Check your motive. See why your relationships is always rocky, toxic, unstable, and unbalanced. Because you got to check yourself. What is the pattern that you continue to keep on repeating? Why your relationships are always going sour? And then what we want to do, instead of taking accountability, we want to blame the man. We want to blame the woman. Instead of just taking accountability, say, you know what? Yep, I was the one. I was the one that messed up the relationship. I was the one that didn't know how to love right. I was the one that didn't know how to receive and accept love. I was the one. But we want to play the blame game, get on social media, try to blast your man, blast your wife, your husband, your wife. You get on social media. And that's why I said social media is a dangerous thing, because it breaks up homes. It breaks up relationships. We living in a time now where everybody running social media. Put their business on social media. You're talking about the one that you're sleeping with, you live with. You get on Facebook, you get on Twitter, you get on Instagram, you get on all these social media platforms bashing the man that you are with, instead of just encouraging him. Instead of just saying, baby, you're doing a great job. I know you don't have the monies that you need right now, but if we're going to go through this together, we're going to go through it with God. We're going to look. Now I'm flipping it. Now I'm talking about some saved people. I'm talking about people that love God. I'm talking about a virtuous woman now. I'm talking about a man of God now. Because the world, they just get rid of their partners quick. I don't need you. I just go to another man. Do you look at yourself like that, with no standards, no morals, no boundaries? And then you wondering why every relationship you get in is rocky, unstable, and toxic. All it is what? The physicality is all you worried about? You want the physicality? Come on. So I commend Every father out there, I commend you fathers that are still trying to do the very best that you can do with your children. Regardless of what your baby mother, your wife, whoever is trying to say to you, I commend you to the fullest. My heart goes out to children. Fathers just completely dump them on the mother. Leave their life and go out messing with women that don't even care nothing about you. You don't realize you got, and then this is the problem. Some people don't really, they can't even, the devil be blinding these people because they really don't even see who they have right in front of them. Because you so impatient. The man ain't got the money that you think he should have. The man don't got the job he think he should have. So you get impatient. You don't see God working behind the scenes on that man or working behind the scenes on that woman. If we just wait, be patient, God will move. Why do we tear each other down? Come on, our sisters, we got to do better. Stop tearing down our brothers, man. Y'all don't realize the hardest thing that a man got to deal with. We carry weight on us as a man because we got a responsibility that we got to live up to as a man. So now you don't need a nagging woman that's going to nag all the time. Do you got a prayer life? Can you pray for me when you see me going through my struggles and my storms? Can you pray for me? Can you get down on your knees and talk to God on my behalf and say, well, Lord, fix it for my husband. Whatever issue he's going through, work it out for him. The Bible said he called for the morning woman. Call for the morning woman. Where's the morning woman that will pray for their husband? You got it so locked and tight that nothing can come between you and your husband. Where's the morning woman that'll go to God on the behalf of their significant other? When you see that man feeling discouraged, do you discourage him some more? Or do you encourage him? When you see that man struggling, do you try to make him feel less of a man? Oh, I at my job, this man got this amount of money. Now you want to try to compare another man to the one that you say you love, you sleeping with. Oh, come on, man, y'all. I commend the fathers. Fathers, I commend you. You stand in the fort. You holding it down. You staying in the storm. You staying in the struggle. You ain't walking away from your kids, but you still in your children's life. I commend you. I commend you. I commend you for staying there. I commend you for not running when you could. I'm not talking about some fathers that just want to do whatever they want to do, dibble and dabble. Run from responsibility. Don't want to stand the testing times in the storms. I'm talking about the fathers that's there. Fathers that's standing up to the table. Fathers that's bringing the bread to the table. I commend you, fathers. And sisters, y'all need to just encourage. If you got a man with you that's striving, he might not have all the money you think he have. But encourage him. Let him know, baby, you doing a good job. Stop so much sitting around trying to look at flaws. Look at failures. Absolutely, Lady C. Look. And this is what I'm saying. When you look at today's time, a lot of fathers are not being honored. Can I just talk and be real? A lot of fathers not being honored. They're being tore down. The world will say, oh yeah, you don't need no father in your home. You don't need a man in your home. Oh, you all right. You all good. And you got some of these sisters, they running around here talking about something. I don't need a man. You're lying. Stop lying. You think your little degree and your money gonna get you further down the road somewhere? Stop it. When are we gonna wake up? You got a man, encourage the man. Build with that man. Don't tear that man down. Build with him. If he's starting out with little and you got much, work with it until everything build up. That's real love. That's real love. It's hard to find people that will be in a struggle with you, willing to go through a struggle with you. It's hard to find people like that. Man, when you got somebody see your struggle and they still with you, pouring into you, man, you got yourself a gem. The problem is we get so impatient. We get impatient and we want everything quick. Everything got to come quick. I want my money quick. I want my shine quick. I want this quick. I want that quick. It shouldn't even be about material things, period. It shouldn't be about material things when you're in a relationship. Yeah, it's good to have nice things. I like to have nice things too. I like to look nice. I like to smell good. I like to enjoy nice things if I can. But the material stuff don't mean nothing to me because the older I get, I realize, man, look, it ain't nothing. It don't bring me no happiness. It don't bring me joy. It don't bring me peace. I'm just saying. Fathers don't be honored the way they should be honored. Fathers are not being honored the way they should be honored. My God, I'll be like, God, when Mother's Day come, my God, they have everything out. Everything is out. It's an overflow on Mother's Day. You got so many things you can pick for Mother's Day, but soon when it's do y'all be paying attention to that in the stores and stuff? When Father's Day come, it's hardly nothing out. It ain't hardly nothing out. So look, what do that tell you? The world system trying to suppress fathers. The world system trying to get rid of fathers. Oh, come on here, y'all. I commend you fathers, man. You fathers that's out there. You fathers that's still in your kids' life. And even if you strayed away and you came back and you trying to make things right with your kids, I commend you too, because you're still a father. When you see a man trying to do right, encourage him. Encourage them. Don't beat them down. Don't put your foot on them. Don't nag them all the time. The stuff that a man got to carry as a father is serious. And they need a woman that's going to show enough pray on their behalf. Come on, y'all. They need a woman that will show enough pray on their behalf. Are y'all catching what I'm saying? I'm talking about fathers. I'm talking about the fathers. Salute your men. Encourage your men. Tell your men they're doing a great job. Sisters, tell your men they're doing a great job. Stop always thinking it's about getting a Gucci bag. Stop always thinking about it's all about getting stilettos and all of this stuff. Encourage your men. Sometimes us men, we just need some encouragement. We just want to know. We just want to know, are we needed? We just want to know if we need it. We just want to know. Sisters, salute your daddies. Stop being vindictive. Stop telling your baby fathers they ain't nothing because your heart is all so messed up. Stop telling them they ain't nothing because you feel some kind of way about them. Salute them. Encourage them. Let them know, baby, you're doing a great job. I know you might not have the money that you want to have right now, but I just know that God will work it out where you will have it. You will have it. We in a world system As I was saying, the world system tells us men, you ain't nothing. So they try to keep us back, keep us from being the man in our home, trying to make us feel like we're not needed, we're not appreciated. The devil is a lie. You got some good fathers out here. You got some good fathers out here, and you got some good men out here that will stand up and get into another woman's life and help her with her babies. That's real love, y'all. That's real love. So what we got to do, we got to appreciate. That's what we got to do, y'all. We got to appreciate, and we got to let them know. Baby, I know it's kind of rough for you right now, but it's going to be all right. I'm here. Encourage that man. Rub his back. Rub his bald head. If he got a bald head, rub his bald head. And just let him know. If you got to kiss his head and say, baby, it's going to be all right. I know we struggle. You're going through, but I'm going through with you too. And I ain't going nowhere. So I salute all the fathers that are out there in their children's life. Never gave up on their kids. Never walked away from their kids. And I know it might have been times when you wanted to walk away. I know it might have been times when you wanted to say, you know what? Forget this. I'm sick of this. Red Lobster. So I salute all of you, man. I salute all you fathers. I salute all you fathers. All you fathers that are out there, hold up the light. Hold the light up. That's right, Zach. I salute you, brother. Salute you, man. Hold up the light. I don't care what the world try to tell you or what your baby mother, your ex-wife, whoever try to make you feel. Hold up the light and stay steadfast and be not removed. Payday coming after a while, man. Payday coming after a while. The struggle is real. With what a father got to go through. With what he got to deal with. I'm not talking about a father that just up and just get up and walk out of the kid's life and, don't want to deal with responsibilities, don't want to deal, with reality. So they get up and walk off and then they think the grass is greener on the other side and all of this other stuff like that. No. So I salute you fathers. Be encouraged. You fathers, be encouraged out there. Be encouraged out there and keep on doing the very best that you are doing. My heart goes out to kids that don't even got daddies in their life. You a man when you land with that woman and you entangle with her, you a man. But then all of a sudden when the babies come, you ain't a man now. Now you just get up and walk out of the life and say, you know what, forget this. I'm walking out of the life. You was a man all this time when you was getting between that girl's legs, that woman's legs, you was a man. But now when a baby come, when a responsibility come, you want to get up and run and leave and walk out of the life. I'm not talking about fathers like that. I'm talking about fathers that's going through the struggle. And they ain't letting nothing stop them or separate them. But they still there weathering the storm. Still checking on their babies. Still being a father. Still being a protector for their kids. I salute you, fathers. And I hope you all had a wonderful rest of your day. I hope everybody was all you fathers, your day was good. I hope you felt loved. I hope you felt honored. And I hope you felt appreciated on this day. We know one day is just not one day of a Father's Day, but every day is Father's Day. Every day. So if you in a house with a man and that man is striving to be better, striving to make ends meet, sisters, salute the man. Encourage the man. It don't cost nothing. But encourage him. Pour into him. Baby, I got your back. I know trouble ain't gonna last always, but I got your back, baby. I see your struggle right now, but I got your back. A man want to feel appreciated. That's all. We might not express ourselves the way y'all women express yourself. Sometimes it takes us time. But pour into that man and encourage him. And say, baby, it's going to be all right, regardless. So, hey, I'm about to go on out here to Red Lobster and get me something to eat. But I just want to say that I just wanted to get on here, and I just want to really encourage the fathers that are out here. I know sometimes the struggle can be real, and you might not have the monies that you want to have to be able to take care of your children. You might not have the money to be able to take care of your family, but you're doing the very best that you can do. Oh, Lady C, I'm coming back. I'm coming back on. I'm coming back on. But I just wanna let the fathers know out there. I want to let the fathers know, man. And listen, man, my heart goes out to y'all, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Listen, I'm not even a dad. I was in my sister's life helping them raise their kids when I seen the daddies walked out of their kids' life. I was there helping them raise their kids while the fathers, that was a man at the time. Then all of a sudden when responsibility came, they got up and left, walked out of the kid's life, and I was there helping my sisters raise their babies all the way until they got teenagers. So I know what it's like, and I'm trying to tell you, kids love me. Everywhere I go, kids love me because I know how to reach them. I get on their level and reach them. So fathers, be encouraged. That's all I just wanted to say, y'all. I just wanted to get on here, and I just wanted to say that on today. If you got a man in your home, man, and you see he's trying, just encourage that man. Stop nagging him. Stop nitpicking. Stop always trying to find fault, flaws, and all of this stuff. Just encourage him. That's going to make him be a better man. When you pour into that man, it's going to make him be better. It's going to make him feel encouraged. Oh, come on, man. I know I'm talking right. We're living in a time y'all want the Gucci bag. Y'all want this. Y'all want that. No. Start somewhere and encourage him. Tell him when he's doing good. It's easy to tell somebody when they're doing wrong, but tell him when he's doing good. Say, baby, you know what? I see you. I see you trying, baby. And I guarantee you, the more you keep encouraging that man, it's going to boost up his confidence. It's going to boost up his health, his self-esteem. And that man going to skyrocket. You're going to see that man doing some stuff that he thought he couldn't do because you pouring into him. Instead of tearing him down, you're pouring into him. A wise woman build her house. A foolish woman tear it down. Are y'all catching that? A wise woman build her house. And a foolish woman tear it down. Build your house with that man. Encourage that man, baby. Man, listen, you all right. You my king. You is my king. So if that man is your king and you his queen, then why are you trying to destroy your king that is the king of the castle? Do that make sense? Why are you trying to destroy your king who is the king of the castle? Hey, man, I'm just saying, y'all. I'm going to be back on here. I'm going to continue this father thing. I salute all you fathers again. Happy Father's Day to all you fathers. I just want to let you know you fathers are needed. Y'all needed in the picture. The devil is a liar. Fathers, y'all needed in the picture. I don't care what failure, what fault, whatever happened. Y'all needed in the picture. And these women out here talking about something, they don't need a daddy in their life and all that. You're lying. Go somewhere and do a rain check and take accountability for you. Stop always trying to beat the man down. Encourage the man. Thank you. Encourage the man. Take accountability for your actions before you try to get on social media and post stuff about him. Tell him, hey, we telling everybody he ain't doing this, he a deadbeat, and he this and he that. And this man been striving, doing the very best that he can do to try to help you with your children, the kids of his. And you getting on their social media, posting all the stuff up, saying he's a deadbeat. Oh, you trying to hit him below the belt. And you wonder why that man don't respect you. You're not getting the response that you need because you're not pouring into him. You tearing him down instead of building him. If that man is willing to stay in your life with your babies, encourage him. Encourage him. Do you know the weight that a man got to carry when he go out into the world? And some of you women, I'm trying to tell you, that's why, look, I'm understanding the Bible said a wise woman will build her house. Because a wise woman gonna pour into that man. I don't care what that man have, what he don't have right now, she gonna pour into him. She gonna keep encouraging him and watch he skyrocket. Because now he realized I got me a wife that's supporting me, that's pouring into me. Oh, come on, am I telling the truth, sisters? I know maybe some of y'all might be mad at me. You might think I'm attacking you, because I'm not. I'm really not. I'm just telling you that, like fathers are, they don't be honored enough. Sisters, thank you. Thank you. Do I got some sisters that know I'm telling the truth? Listen, I ain't trying to harm you. I ain't trying to beat you down, because anybody that know me, I don't do nothing like that in my life. That's not even my character. I just deal with truth. I just deal with truth. I ain't beating nobody down. I'm just saying, if you got a man that's trying, encourage him. Encourage him. Oh, I definitely talk about the husband's responsibility too. In the beginning of my life, I was talking about man taking accountability the same way a woman take accountability. I'm not just only jumping on a woman. Trust me, I'm not doing that. I don't do that. Because I'm transparent here. So I'm not just only talking about the woman, but I want to encourage the fathers on this day. Yeah, we know husbands, they doing you whatever, they got to take accountability for the actions too. Because I said that in the beginning too. But I'm just trying to encourage the fathers that don't get no recognition most of the time. Fathers not getting recognition most of the time. And so what I'm saying is, if you got a man that's trying, he might not have the monies that he wants. He might not have the job that he wants. Don't you know that messes with a man? When a man can't do what he really wants to do with his family, or he really want to do what his significant other or the one he dealing with, that bothers a man. And that's why women got to be understanding instead of just being nagging. You got to be understanding. You got to recognize the struggle. And if you are a praying woman, then you will pray for the man, that God will open doors for him. Where is the mourning woman? Where's the mourning woman that will pray for their significant other? Not looking on the other side of the grass because you see it's better over there, or it looks better over there. So then all of a sudden you want to, and watch this. You might be looking at that man right now, but you don't realize what that man have in him. You don't realize what that man have in him because you steady looking on the other side of the grass. Oh, it's better over here. Oh my gosh. Cupcake, what you talking about? Who mad? Is you saying that I'm mad? I'm not mad. If you saying that I'm mad, you just see my passion. This is how I talk. I talk with some passion. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Because I just looked down and see you say he mad. So I ain't know what was going on. I'm sorry, sister. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My apologies. Oh, you said your kid's dad. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. My apologies. Because people come in here, boy, when you throw a rock, boy, I'm telling you, and it hit, people start crying out. They want to attack me, all kinds of stuff. But praise God, it's all love. With everything that I do is all love. And, I'm just on here. I just want to encourage the fathers that don't even be encouraged. Yeah, that's crazy, Cupcake. That's what I'm saying. Like, My heart goes out to kids like that. You lay down with that woman that had the child. Now you don't want to take care of the baby, the child. You don't want nothing to do with the child because you feel nah, man. That's why I said men got to take accountability too. And stop always with this nagging, because men nag too. Men play the blame game too. Oh, it's her, the reason why I don't want to be around my kids. That ain't no excuse why not to be around your daughter or your son. You the reason why I don't want to be around my kids. That's why I don't come around. The devil is a liar. You running from responsibilities and reality. That's all that is. Because most times that's what men do. When they don't want to deal with their children, they run from responsibilities and reality. And then they want to try to blame the woman. Oh, you the reason why I left you and all your kids. Because you don't want to take accountability? Man, get out of here. I'm talking, now look, this is for the fathers that's in their kids' life right now and still there trying to be a father. I salute you to the fullest. And I pray that what? Your day was filled with love, joy, and happiness. Yeah, absolutely, Cupcake. Yeah, you don't need all that crazy stuff. If he ain't doing what he supposed to do, guess what? God gonna raise up another man that's gonna walk right into your life and help you with your babies. Help you with your kids. And that man gonna come and he's gonna accept them kids like it was his. I differ with some of these men. Oh, I don't want a woman that have kids. Man, most of these women ain't asked to be in these situations, left with their kids all by themselves. Please, God will raise up a man that's going to step right in that woman's life and help that woman with her babies. Get out of here, Truth. Don't come in my lives, because next time I'm going to block you. I ain't never block you, but I'm going to block you the next time. Don't come in here talking about what color Jesus is. And now you're going to either sit in here or get your butt out of this live. Because if you keep coming in here with your ignorance, I'm going to block you. You ain't going to have no access to me again. Ain't nobody entertaining you, spirits. Don't come in here with that what color Jesus is stuff. But anyway, God bless y'all, man. I love y'all, man. I'm trying to tell you, fathers, hold up the fort. Hold up the fort. Just hold up the fort. Keep doing the very best that you can do, and then God will help you do the best. God will do the rest. Do the very best that you can do when it comes to your kids. And God will do the best. God will step in and finish it off for you. All right? I salute you, fathers. Now I'm about to go on because I got a little date. And I'm about to go on and I'm about to go fill my belly. I'm about to be a fat man. I'm about to get my fat man on now. You know how they be saying you a fat back or whatever? I'm about to get my fat back on. Hey man, but I love you, fathers. Y'all keep on doing what y'all doing, man. Truthfully, I'll be back on to finish talking about this thing here. But y'all keep doing what y'all doing. I pray that y'all day was good. I pray that, I said something even to encourage the fathers and as well as sisters, right? As well as sisters. Understand this, I ain't attacking nobody, man. I'm just trying to point out, if you got a man that's trying and he's still there with your kids, encourage him. Don't beat him up. Don't keep putting your foot on him. Don't keep trying to remind him of his flaws and his failures and his mistakes, but encourage him. See past that and encourage him, because that's going to help him to change. He going to start changing when you're pouring into him. He going to start changing. So y'all be encouraged. I got to go now. Everybody fathers, have a wonderful rest of y'all day. Happy Father's Day to all you fathers that are out there. Y'all be safe, stay vigilant. And I pray that your day was good. Pray that God blessed your day. I pray that you felt loved, you felt honored, you felt appreciated. I pray that your day was filled with everything that you needed in the day to get by as a father. I pray that all that was done on this special day for all the fathers. But we know Father's Day is every day, right? So listen, y'all be encouraged, and just know that The Lord love you, and no matter your struggle, no matter what you are going through, no matter what you are dealing with, God is yet still able to work and move in your life. You keep doing what you're doing as a father, and God will step in and do the rest. Sisters, encourage your men. Encourage your men to be better. Encourage your men to do better. Encourage your men. Pour into the man. Pour into him. Tell him when he's doing good. Let him know when things is you know, baby, I know your struggle, but I see you working. I see you trying. I know it's going to get better. And when you do that, remember, a wise woman build her house, and a foolish woman tear down. Let me say that again on my ending. A wise woman build her house, and a foolish woman tear it down. There's a difference. When you wise, you're going to do everything you can to build your home, to make that man feel appreciated, make that man feel loved, make that man feel accepted. You're going to do everything you can. That's a wise woman. A foolish woman, she always want to remind him of his faults. Always want to remind him of his failures. Always want to remind him of his mistakes. How you expect your house to build, to come together? Come on, house divided against itself shall not stand. But anyway, I got to go, y'all. Y'all catch me again in a little while. Everybody have a wonderful rest of y'all day until we meet again. God bless y'all.